Here's my TED Talk for the night. I have a TED Talk probably every night at work, and this one's been hitting home, like, it's been hitting home for me a lot, because I see a lot of people on the internet, they're like, oh, I want to pack my bags and move, or I wish I could pack my bags and move, or I wish I had friends. Like, bro, honestly, I packed my bags and moved to Lawrence, and ever since I have done it, I feel like I'm back home of like last year or in January, because since I moved up here, I have no friends. I call my friends every night, and it's like, you can always pack your bags and move, but like, I'm just saying, you probably won't have a lot of, like, it might be different for everybody else, because recently I have become a real introvert where I just stay at home all the time, and once I do go out, I'm either under the influence or I don't go out, you know? It's like I downloaded apps to like meet friends, but it costs money, and I don't want to spend my money on freaking apps like that. And it's just like, packing your bag and up and moving is probably the worst thing to happen. I mean, it's cool, but it's like, you have to go through so much just to meet people, especially in like Lawrence, Kansas, like, you know, University of Kansas here. And it's like, granted, it's easy for you to meet friends in college because you have to be around them all the time, or you're in class with them, or like that. But when you're working and you're trying to make friends, it's like so hard, because like, I work by myself. I don't work a job where I can make friends at this job, you know? And it's just so annoying. Like, it just makes me miss home. Like, I could actually be around people and hang out with my old friends. Like, I don't care. Like, it just bums me out that like I had to sit here and feel like my old self just to like, it's low-key making me depressed, because like, I want to have friends. I want to go out and do shit with like people, but it's like, you really can't when like, it's hard to make friends. You work all night. Granted, you're off on the weekends, but like, there's really nothing you can go out and do. You can't go to the bars. You can't like go shopping, or like, everybody's so afraid of this pandemic. It's like, it's so hard to like interact with people now. For me, being an introvert, it's really hard, because like, you feel like you're alone all the time. Like, you've been alone for like a whole year already, and moving to a different place where you know nobody is the worst thing to happen. Granted, I say being alone's cool. Like, it's cool, you get to know yourself, but like, when you know yourself too well, you actually want to go out and like explore and like go do something, like go out and hang out with people and like actually do stuff with people. And it's like, it's just so annoying when you like, you can't go out and meet people because of the pandemic, and you're 24 and you're not in college, so you're like, your vision of life is way different than theirs, because they're in college, they have classes all the time, and it's hard to make friends with people like when people are their own vision. Like, you have like, it's hard to meet people that want to have like the same goal as you, or like you're reaching your goals, and like you can't bring other people with you to hang out and like make videos with. Or it just makes me miss my old friends, honestly. Life was good when we hung out all the time, when I had people to hang out all the time. We would bounce videos off each other, we could make fun of each other, we could do what we wanted to together. And now it's like, I feel so alone up here, honestly, which kind of sucks. It makes you more like, it doesn't make you depressed, but you feel so like depressed because you're so alone all the time. Like, granted, I do have one friend up here, but like, we don't hang out all the time. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I had friends up here. People are like, oh, download Bumble. Yeah, I did, and Bumble sucks, honestly. Or get a girlfriend. No, I don't want a girlfriend. I'm working on my fucking self. Like, I'm working on my own goals. Like, I don't have time to focus on a fucking girlfriend right now, dude. I'm not gonna spend all my time dedicated to her when I can dedicate my time to YouTube. With friends, you can dedicate all your time, like, and hang out with them and make videos together. With her, it's like, no, you really can't, because she's like, do I regret moving up here? Yeah, I regret moving up here, because that's the only reason why I regret moving up here. It'd be a great town to hang out. Like, if I could bring my old friends up here and hang out with them all the time, and we got jobs and we worked and we hung out all the time, it'd be fantastic, because there's so much more to do than Hutch and Burton and all that BS. Would I ever move back home? I don't want to, but I kind of want to, because I miss my old friends, and I would actually have people to hang out with and talk to like every day, interact with, you know? People I know, and people like, I don't have to get to know each other, like know people. I don't know, I'm just iffy about the whole situation right now. I thought I was gonna come up here and make new friends like real off the bat, and no, that's never happened. Honestly, don't grow up. Like, if you can, bro, if you're watching this, don't grow up so fast. Honestly, life is not what it's meant to be. It's like another thing, how do you get out of your comfort zone and go meet people? I mean, a lot of people up here are like, honestly, they're not as laid back. They're like stuck up, and like they're not stuck up, but like they already have their friend groups, you know what I'm saying? Like, they already have their friend groups. They like, who wants to be introduced to a new friend group? Nobody. It's like, why don't we just kick with the people that we have? This kind of sucks, dude, honestly. A lot of people are gonna be like, why don't you go get a new job and make friends there? Well, you're not supposed to make friends at your job. I mean, you can, but then it's gonna intervene with your work environment, you know? Because what if your friend, you go get a new job, and you and that friend have a falling out as a friend, and then you have to work together all the time, and like, you're like, oh my god, I have to work with this guy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool to have friends at work, but it's like, you gotta put work before friends at work when you meet them at work. Like, see, college is easy, because like when you're in college, you have to, like I said, you have to go to class with them, and you have to see them every day, like in class, so it's easier to make friends. But like when you're 24, it's harder to make friends, you know? I don't know, just roll the clips of me and my old friends so I can reminisce about how life good was when I had friends. If I knew it was gonna be like this and I didn't have friends right off the bat, then I would have never done this, honestly. I don't know, roll the clips of me and my old friends. That's my TED Talk for the night. I'm honestly really sad about it. It's kind of been killing me, honestly.
Fuck, I love my friends without them.
This is a message to my friends going back home in Hutch and Burton. I just want to say I miss you guys a lot. It is so lonely out here, honestly. Seabird. Thanks for always being my twin, man. Thank you for always like taking care of me and Jordan when we're drunk and providing for us when we're drunk and doing everything you guys do for me, man. You and Jordan are like non-stop gonna be the day ones. I hope you guys are working hard to reach your goals that you have set for you. I just want to say I'm proud of you guys. We might bicker and bitch at each other all the time, but it wouldn't be fun without that, you know? Hey, here's my hair, Seabird, here's my hair I mess with all the time. Look how long it is. No, but for real, thank you guys. Erica, thank you for always being my security guard. Always down to get drunk when we did. And being there to listen to my problems when I had the problems to talk to. I'm sorry for not listening to your problems all the time. I know that was an asshole move of me, but if I could have listened to your problems before I listened to mine, or we talked about mine, we'd probably be set as friends. Or even different, we might have been something else, but it is what it is. Thank you for always being there and listening to my problems. Michaela. Thank you for always letting me take care of you and fucking watching out for you when you're getting blacked out drunk. When you never ate, or you drank before you ate, and throwing up on my floor in Hutch. That was the best time of my life. Thank you for letting me squeeze lemon in your eyes after we took tequila shots at Schmedley's. Jordan. Thanks for always fucking making me crack jokes or being able to like have a good time and show me like what it means to let loose and not worry about problems that we have now. You always taught me how to live in the moment and not think about the future. And it's always genuine when we hang out. It's always fun. We always crack jokes and we always watch stupid shit on YouTube or something. Just something. You always show me the funny times. Jeff. God damn it, Jeff. Jeff, I got some chicken ramen noodles for you, man. But hey, no, honestly, thank you, man. Thank you for always giving me advice in life and what I should do and what the next step. And thanks for always being like the lookout person for me, you know? Like you always looked out for me. And you always taught me life lessons that I didn't know I needed. But then when time came, when I moved to Lawrence, you provided me food that I didn't have on my table when you had the money. I wish I could do the same for you, but I'm living paycheck to paycheck, you know? You actually helped me when I was struggling, when I had no money, when I had no food in my house, and you bought me pizza. I really appreciate that. I always appreciate your friendship, even though we fight and bicker, and you're in a toxic relationship, but it is what it is. Thank you for always being there and teaching me life lessons. Nick. Hey, bro. I'm gonna challenge you to something. You might just kind of wait out here so you don't hear me. But I'm gonna challenge you to something, Nick. Starting October 15th, if you watch this, Nick, starting October 15th till January 10th, unless you can get bigger in the gym, me or you, because we used to work out heavy, bro, and I fucking miss that. I miss the times we did have, like, when we do hang out. It's always genuine, it's always fun. We always talk about, like, what our next thing in life is, or what we're gonna do next, or what we're doing in life. And it's always just a genuine time. Thank you for always hanging out with us. Malachi, thank you for being with us. Thank you for always giving me advice in life about like women, jobs. Always being the positive, like you'll find another job, you'll find a better job. You always like, you're like my hype man that I didn't know I had. And if we ever hop back on Call of Duty, we probably won't, but if we do, we gotta play some Warzone or something. And you're a funny guy too, bro. Like, all you guys are like, all my friends are fun, dude. But no, I just want to thank you guys for always being there and hanging out with me and going through the times that we did have, and the fun times, the deep times, the fucking times we sat in fucking blankets and sat there by the fire, the barbecues we had, everything. My one request is like one time if we can ever find a time to get home, if I can ever find time to get home, let's all get together and just hang out. Quentin, you have taught me that the past, like what you've been through in life, is not where you're gonna be in life. And I've learned that through you. Is like we both, when we get drunk together, we have deep talks. We talk about like this and that. And I've learned something that from you is that you have taught me to learn from your past mistakes and not live in them anymore. And I want to give you a big shout out for getting my tattoo for me, man. It really means a lot. And I showed you how much it meant to me when we finished it. Even though I was a little bitch through half of it, I just do want to thank you for that. I'm gonna thank all you guys one more time.
We've been dancing for the 16th to 20th century.